Hey guys, it's Trip, and today I'm going to be doing a walkthrough solve of a 21 move FMC solution that I recently got at a competition. So to start off with, I'm pretty bad at FMC. I had a 37 single previously as my best in competition before this, so dropping to a 21 is pretty dramatic. But if you know NIS, I thought it was pretty obvious, and the techniques that I use are NIS block building, and I know corner insertions, but I'm not great at canceling moves. So I'll go ahead and start the walkthrough. The first thing I do when I flip over the paper for FMC is I'll write down the inverse scramble, so I'll go ahead and put that on top here. Okay, that's our inverse scramble. And so the next thing I do in an FMC solve is I'll scramble it to normal. So we've got that right here. And the first things I noticed when I saw this scramble is we got some blocks here, 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 and we also have two solved edges. So I thought this would be pretty good for making a 2x2x2 block because we got two solved edges, so all we need is that edge in the corner. So I noticed the corner and the edge for this block here. They'll be right there. So you can set them up like that for a 6-move 2x2x2, which I thought wasn't too bad at the time, but I knew that we had these two edges solved here, so I thought maybe there's something better on the inverse scramble. So I went ahead and tried that. So here we've got our inverse scramble, still a bunch of pairs and these two solved edges. So I went ahead and found the respective corner and edge for it, and they're right here, all set up for a 3-move insert. So I thought, yeah, that's pretty good. That's what I want to do here. So pretty obvious, just set it up and insert it like that for a 4-move 2x2x2 block. So I'll go ahead and write that down here. So inverse B prime, R prime, B, R. Okay. And then I started looking around on this scramble again, or on the inverse again, and I saw this pair here, and that's set up for a really easy 3-move insert. But if you remember the previous 2x2x2 block, when I was finishing off, it was like this. So you can insert this pair here with an R prime UR, and you notice those two moves there will cancel each other out. So we've got so far a 5-move 2x2x3 block here. So continuing on inverse, I look for some more stuff, and I noticed this edge here can be connected with its corner and edge there really easily in one move, and then a double move will solve our entire F2L -1. So I was kind of freaking out at this point because I was like, that's pretty good. So wrote that down, and we've got our F2L -1 in 7 moves. I also noticed this pair here, but there wasn't much you could do with it to get anything good. So I decided to stop at this point on inverse and go back to normal to see if I could find anything else better. Okay. So to get back to normal, I invert the moves I already applied on the inverse. And I apply those inverted moves to the cube, and I'll do the normal scramble. Okay, and we have our F2L -1 again. And so here I noticed we can make the final edge for F2L of the red side, although I wasn't really looking for a CFOP solution. I was more looking for a skeleton off of this, but I decided to go ahead and try it. So it's a 3-move pair up like that to make the pair. Then I noticed here, all we have to do is apply a sledge to get good EO and orient all the edges on top, and it'll give you a soon. So for that, normal, it was an F prime, L2, F2, U prime, F prime, U to get to this soon case. Okay. Then, well, I saw the skeleton itself is going to have parity, so there's no way to insert corners on here. So I went ahead and just tried the soon for the fun of it. And what do you know? It skipped PLL. So I was like, I wasn't sure how many moves it was at the time, but I knew this was going to be a really good solution. So to finish this off, it was an F, L, F prime, L, F, L2, F prime, L. Okay. So we have our normal moves and our inverse moves. So I decided that was the solution that I wanted to go with. So to make the final solution, we just take the normal moves and put them first, and then we apply the inverse of the inverse moves and put that at the end of the solution. So the final solution was this. F prime, L2, F2, U prime, F prime, U, F, L, F prime, L, F, L2, F prime, L, U2, L, R prime, U prime, B, R, B. 21. Okay. And before the end of this video, I thought I'd go ahead and show that there is, using pretty much the same exact steps, a 20 move solution for this. But 7 people, including me, got the same exact solution, and none of us found this, so it was kind of something you're not going to notice immediately. So instead of, when you pair up this edge, doing that, you start off same F prime move, but instead of doing an L2, you'll just do an L prime. Then you'll do a D to move over this edge in that area. Then another F prime to make the pair there. Then you connect it to its red part there, and then just finish your F2L. And then you got the same soon case. It's just there's no AUF, so it'll skip one move instead of the normal solution that I had on there that had 21 moves. That AUF skips an additional move. So I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching.